Can you guys hear me? I don't know why I can't see anything. No, this is why. How is everybody doing? See, we have 5 in here. Babies Army 1. How are you guys all doing today? Hi. Like I got a little mic. So I want to make sure the audio is okay. Let me jump here on my, I'm here, you guys. I'm just want to jump here on my live and see what it's sounding like. Okay. Sounds okay to you. Thanks, Christy. All right, so today's live, guys, I only have 10 members, so I have 5 people in here. So today's live is if you guys have any personal questions, you guys want cards pulled on, put them in the chat, and I will pull on the cards for you guys, or any questions in regards to any case you want questions on. All right. So I got 6 in the 6 in here. Yeah, there's only going to be 10 total unless other people join the membership. I only have 10 members so far. 7 in here. Great. I'm glad my members are showing up for the live. So does anybody have any questions that you guys, that's what this live is for, is strictly for my members. For whatever questions you guys want answers to, whatever you guys want me to read on, I will read on. But I need you guys to put it in the chat. I'll pull a guidance card for you guys right now. Oh, you guys have intimacy coming out. So there's, again, this came out in my reading that I uploaded today for you guys. You guys have someone who's romantically interested in you. Yes, my babies. I need you to send me your URL, dear. I tried typing your name in. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Let me add as a moderator. Standard. There you go. You should be a mod now, my babies army. I tried to do it from the... is it showing up for you that you're a mod? I just added you, dear, as a mod for me. There we go. There we go. You're in blue now. Okay. So I pulled a guidance card for you. Guidance card for you guys. You have intimacy coming out. Deep emotional connection is built on trust and openness. True closeness is a gift. Be present with loved ones today. Share a moment of genuine emotional connection. This has been coming out for you guys a lot lately. Okay? A lot. You guys have someone that's romantically interested in you. So any questions from you guys? Otherwise, we can read on the new information. I mean, that's kind of what my reading was. First, you know what we'll do until I get a question from you guys? We're going to pull on what blessings are coming towards you guys. What manifestations are coming towards you, okay? That's what we're going to pull on here, okay? First, we'll pull from Euphoria. You guys have a lot of good energy coming in. Okay. What manifestations are coming in for my members here? What manifestations are coming in for my members? Oh, we got efficiency. Work smarter, not harder. Align effort with strategy for maximum impact. Optimize your approach today. Find ways to simplify your efforts, and you have. Okay, so with this coming out, and I was looking at your question, my baby's army one is the truth finally coming out about Lily and Jack. We have, this is like the compass, the wheel of fortune, okay? I do believe it is. Okay, I do believe it is 100% starting to come out about Lily and Jack. Again, this talks about divine timing. Divine timing is at play here. Certain things had to fall into place. In regards to Daniel Martell, Malaya Brooks Murray, all those things. Okay, again, I'm going to tell you that timing of the kids going missing is very, very off. Huh. Okay. Should be members only. All right. Well, let's read on. I had 2 members in here so far, 3 members in here. We will read on your manifestations, and then we'll pull more on Lily and Jack. What manifestations, what abundance is coming towards my members? Okay, we have destiny. Again, the wheel, you guys. Your life is unfolding according to a greater plan. Trust in the divine timing of your journey. Embrace the unknown and align yourself with your highest path. Everything is happening for a reason. So we have destiny unfolds for you, is going to be unfolding for you guys with wisdom here coming in. All right. And then you have wisdom. This is like the Hermit card. The answers you seek are already within you. Okay. Look inward for guidance and clarity. Spend time in stillness or seek counsel from a mentor or uncover deeper truths. So you have wisdom and clarity coming towards you guys. Yeah, some of you guys are highly intuitive as well. Intuition. Your inner knowing is direct link to manifestation. Listen to your deepest guidance. Follow your intuition today without overthinking. Let your instincts guide you. An expansion coming in, okay? You guys have expansion coming in as well. This is part of your destiny, okay? You guys have to have a positive mindset, okay? You have to start manifesting what it is you want out of your life, but it's going to be coming towards you. Expansion. Your world is growing. Be open to new experiences and possibilities beyond your comfort zone. Say yes to a new opportunity today. Growth happens when you embrace the unknown, and then your mindset. There's going to be a shift in your mindset here. Your habitual thoughts create your experiences. Align your thinking with your desires. Catch negative self-talk and replace it with empowering beliefs. Shift your mental patterns. Okay, so you guys have to start thinking positively and saying positive affirmations, okay? I'm going to pull from a different deck here. See what blessings, and then we'll pull some for Lily and Jack. Okay, that's not the one I want. No, okay. What blessings are coming in for my viewers and subscribers? Or you guys are going to be receiving some sort of gift, okay? I just want to make sure I'm not. You have receiving a gift. Blessings. A solution comes to a problem you've been facing. What's coming? What manifestations are coming towards my members here? For those of you that are highly intuitive, you're going to be getting a new, if you're highly intuitive or have psychic abilities, you guys may be opening a new, not opening, but expanding your spiritual abilities. We'll put it that way. We have growth in your business is coming as well. One more. Twin flame reunion. For some of you, this has to do with love. Okay. There is someone here who you guys have a twin flame. This would be a deep, deep connection with someone. Okay. Very deep connection with someone. All right. It's like you guys can almost telepathically communicate with each other. Okay. You would know this person either from this lifetime or a past lifetime. Okay. We also have reconnecting with a family member coming in and receiving invitations to social events, and a blessing of money, receiving money is coming out for you guys. But there's definitely, and healing past hurt and trauma. This is all with your mindset here. Some of you guys have taken a stance to heal your past, to heal from whatever you guys have gone through in your past, okay? Facing your fears head on, all right? You guys also have spending time with friends and family. Okay, should we do a reading for Lily and Jack, or do you guys want to read on something else? Do you guys have anything else you guys want to? Again, this is the time, you guys, if you guys want a personal reading, this is the time to put the question in the chat, and I will pull cards for you. So instead of you guys having to, you know, determination. You guys are determined. You have determination. Nostalgia. Something about your past, you guys. Lily and Jack, please. Okay. Should we read? Let's see here. I know what I will do. Certainty. I'm going to pull to see what Malaya Brooks Murray knows about the disappearance of her children. With all this stuff coming out, I don't know if you guys went and watched Clutch Them Pearls. He did his live last night, and very shocking information came out. So if you guys haven't seen Clutch Them Pearls, please go check out his channel, okay? I don't know how they're going to discredit these people now, okay? Because they're two separate people that don't know each other, that weren't talking to each other, and they have almost the same identical type of experiences with Daniel Martel. Okay. What does Malaya Brooks Murray know about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? Only bring out truthful information. What does Malaya Brooks Murray know about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? We have Elevator. She knows there's law enforcement is having a perspective shift in this case. It says Elevator has a disability. Look up from the ground. Law enforcement changing their perspective of the case. Vertical transportation, transit between floors, accessibility. When I get that accessibility, she knows that wherever Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are, there's, and again, this is my opinion, this is my thought, it's one, right now, I don't think the area is accessible because of the winter weather. My baby's Army one, it's good that information is coming out, but unfortunately, once DT hears it, he will debunk all of it. He's not going to debunk it. He's just going to spread lies. It's not debunking. He hasn't debunked anything. I'm still waiting to hear, get the information about when Jack supposedly wandered off at Patty's when he was 2 years old. Do you remember that? Still waiting on that from DT's channel. The receipt. I'm waiting on the receipt. We still have yet to receive the receipt of proof that actually happened. I think DT is trying to play undercover here, okay? That's what I think DT is doing. And I'm not trying to be mean about it, but it's very, I've dealt with this before with other people in other cases, and it's very disheartening. Okay. Okay, what does Malaya Brooks Murray know about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? What does Malaya Brooks Murray know about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? We have bank. Okay, check their finances. She knows RCMP is watching. She knows RCMP is watching. On here it says FBI, but in Canada it would be RCMP. She knows RCMP is surveilling. We have damp and rainy realm. Okay. To me, this talks about DRUGs as well. But this is swampy area around where they are located, bugs around, wiretapped, planted bug, or listening device. Moisture abounds, wet serenity, drizzling delight. So, planted bug. Is this talking about the planted blanket? Jack did like bugs. Okay. And this is saying about a swampy area. The swamp marshy area has always come out for location. But this is also telling me about DRUGs. RCMP watching. See, this isn't a coincidence. It says law enforcement changing their perspective of the case. RCMP watching. Planted bug or listening device. You read it directly across. Yes, he has never come back with a receipt. No, he hasn't. He has not come back with a receipt. Not at all. So you can, and I caught him in another lie. When he was on, I don't know why it happens this way. I just think it's because I truly follow my intuition and I follow wherever the energy is taking me and wherever I'm being guided. But his channel came across my For You. So I clicked on the live he was doing. And it was the live where apparently the PI had called in. Do you guys know about this live? So apparently there's a private investigator working on the Jack and Lily Sullivan case. And the PI called into his show. And he was saying something about how there was a case out of San Diego or something like that. I know the case that he was talking about. But he told the PI it was like a case that was dragging on for weeks and weeks and weeks. And it was literally a case like he was saying that the family, it was two people missing. Okay. And they were missing and the families were blaming each other. The boyfriend's family was blaming the girlfriend's family. The girlfriend's family was blaming the boyfriend's family. And he told the PI that this case was going on for weeks and weeks and weeks. The case they were literally missing for like a week. And they found them. Unfortunately, they found them both unalived. But I don't know why he would lie about that to the PI. Especially about a case that you can just go look up. You can just type it into YouTube and look it up. They were literally missing for like a week, not even. They were found not far from a prison. The car was. It's that case. So I don't know why. I mean, he's out here being a true crime channel, and you're speaking to a PI who's trying to get information about Lily and Jack Sullivan, yet you're not being honest about actual facts in a case that you can actually prove factually, and saying that these people were missing for only a few days versus saying they were missing for weeks. They weren't missing for weeks. Doesn't make sense to me. Okay, what does Malaya Brooks Murray know about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan, this current moment in time? We have airport coming out. Airport nearby in luggage. Okay, I don't believe Lily and Jack Sullivan left the country. I've never got that they left the country. So she knows that Daniel, okay, are spreading the rumor about Lily and Jack being shipped off to a different country by Malaya. Okay, But this is saying that there's an airport. I've always gotten the airport out for them in luggage. So in something, okay? In something. Makes you wonder what kind of LE he was. I mean, I don't want to throw shade on anyone's name because I do think that DT understands what's going on. I think he's trying to play undercover. I think he's trying to get in with Daniel Martel, and he can deny it all he wants, but his actions are proving otherwise. I've seen this many times in other cases. And it's people who want to try to get close to the suspect, so to speak, okay, the person of interest. And so they do and say things that they think the person of interest wants them to do or say. All right, clarify elevator. Why is this here for? What does Malaya Brooks Murray know about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? Okay, this flew over the damp and rainy realm. Okay, planted bugs around. This is talking about Janie McKenzie. Left unattended outside. Evidence can be found in a pool. Works for a pool company. Chemicals were used to hide evidence. Okay, this is talking about the swimming pool that Janie supposedly was going to put up. Okay, that's planted because that flew over the planted. So that's planted evidence. That's false evidence, and she knows it's false evidence, or she knows it's a false story. The pool story is a false story, and she knows it. It's a made-up story. Clarify the thing. Window. Black Widow framing a person for a crime. That's what she knows that that's what they were trying to do. This is in her challenge position that they were trying to frame Malaya for the whole entire crime. Watching you through a window, peeping Tom. Evidence can be found on a computer. Computer tab, frame views, glass portal, window sill. Okay. So we have would be RCMP watching. They know that someone was trying to frame Malaya for a crime. Okay, the crime, alleged crime, we'll say that. All right. This is saying there's some sort of evidence that can be found on a computer. It's not a coincidence that is going next to the swimming pool card. And Janie McKenzie is the one that spoke about the swimming pool. Okay. Clarify damp and rainy realm. Why is this here for Malaya Brooks Murray? Truth. Truth, you guys. There's a swampy area around where they are located. This is my 100% truth card. She knows that this is planted false information. Okay. And she knows the truth. She knows the 100% truth about what happened to Lily and Jack Sullivan, her children. Okay. Wiretap, planted bug, or listening device. And she knows the truth about DRUGs. Okay. She knows the truth. I gotta put the truth card always goes back in my deck. Me more about the damp and rainy realm for Malaya Brooks Murray. What does she know about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? The beach, the sky. Okay, we have the sky coming out. This could be referring to McLeod Road. This is satellite and surveillance drones searching from the air. Not enough oxygen, can't breathe, gas fumes at dusk. So this is saying something happened at dusk on May 1st of 2025 versus them wandering off. Okay, you notice how there's no wandering off cards here. There's no wandering off cards. Again, we have the beach here. On vacation, evidence can be found at the beach. Drowning / swimming, lives near a beach. Sun and sand, relaxation and leisure. Usually doing DRUGs as well. Cloud formations, that could be, again, referencing a swampy area located near McLeod Road. Okay. She knows the boot prints aren't Jack and Lily Sullivan's boot prints as well, with that gas fumes there. Because that's drawing me to the pipeline. McCloud. Cloud formations. Again, this is drawing me towards Daniel Martel's family's land. The pipeline, I don't know if they're planted. I've never gotten that they're actually Lily and Jack Sullivan's boot prints. I've more so gotten that they're not their boot prints, but this is by the gas line, the pipeline. Clarify airport. Why is, geez Louises, that's coming out fast. Living room. Yeah, they're not still alive, you guys. Family involved with the crime. She knows this. Evidence can be found in the home. Was attacked at home. Okay. Storage unit. We got too much, and then we have Mystical Haven at the bottom of the deck. Esoteric shops nearby. It's a made-up story lying about what really happened. They have knowledge of the crime. Double homicide. Enchantment, esoteric, magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. Malaya has hidden wisdom, okay? About Daniel Martel and his bad temper. It says arson, firefighter, EMT, used fire to burn evidence, forest fires, house fires. In nearby, has a bad temper. And then we have rendezvous point, okay? Death, not alive, horseback riding, evil human, dark thoughts, took action to commit a crime, okay? I don't believe there's any secret cults involved here, okay? This is multiple people, meaning Daniel, Malaya, Janie, okay? Possibly Justin or other people involved, okay? It says meeting place, okay? Destiny unfolds, convergence. Person had a lot of endurance. Let's see here. I'm going to clarify with my other crime deck. Oh, Jack's deck. Jack's card is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, clarify elevator and swimming. Why is this here? For what does Malaya Brooks Murray know about the disappearance of her children, Lily? We have dating. The date and time are off. Clarify bank and window. Why is this here? So what does Malaya Brooks Murray know about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? Power supply. There's a source of energy near Lily and Jack Sullivan. Okay, I've gotten that from day one. This is also referring to someone being narcissistic. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel, we're just going to clarify damp and rainy realm, the sky and the beach. Why is this here? For the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan, and what Malaya Brooks Murray knows about the disappearance of Lily. Fraud. She knows people are lying. Okay. And burial. So we have burial near an airport with some sort of in luggage, meaning in something, family involved with the crime. Evidence can be found at the home, was attacked at home. Okay. Storage unit. Give me more about this fraud. What does this have to do with in regards to what Malaya Brooks Murray knows about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan, at this current moment in time? Flooded area, you guys. A flooding area, again, with that swamp. An area that is prone to flooding, okay? We have neighborhood coming out as well. Clarify power supply. There's some sort of hill or mountain nearby. Family. The devil. And the unaliving card in the challenge position. I'm telling you, narcissistic individual. I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel Martell, someone needs to watch Daniel Martell, someone needs to watch Malaya Brooks Murray as well, but this is more so giving me like a filicide type of energy, whether it be, I don't have step parental or just filicide in this card, in this deck, but it came out with the devil, and I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel Martell used that as a way to keep people attached to him, saying he's going to unalive himself if they leave him and things like that. Clarify dating. Why is this here? The child, organized crime, and faked death. Okay, dismemberment. She knows the date and time is off. She knows it's faked. Okay, we have organized crime that came out. So something was organized with jealousy and the child. Okay, the date and time are off. Okay, for the disappearance of Lily and Jack. You think it was Daphne last night who pointed out that the only place the footwear can be purchased out there is Walmart, and apparently there is a family who lives there that has 12 kids. So the blueprints might not be Lily's, but DT firmly believes they are Lily's. Where are Jack's then? Where are Jack's? This is also saying that Malaya Brooks Murray knows that Daniel Martell was jealous of her children. So she knows someone helped them with this organized. Again, and I've said, if you guys have watched my my videos, I believe that Daniel Martell, again, in my opinion, is involved with rug selling, buying, running, whatever you want to call it. It comes out too much for him. Same with Jordan Geddes. And I think that's why Darren popped his head into this whole thing, was to take the pressure and the heat off of his son. But again, if you go watch Justin, his name's Justin, Clutch Them Pearls, I don't want to give away too much of his information because I want you guys to go watch it for yourself. But the people who came out to speak said that Daniel Martell gets paranoid when he is on his drugs. So, you know. And if you guys go to one of my very first videos that I did for Lily and Jack, very first videos, I had the urge to speak extremely, extremely quiet. And I said it in the video. I said, I have this urge to speak extremely quiet, like I have to whisper. So those kids were going through something where they knew they couldn't even speak loudly when someone was in a mood or someone was on something. Jack and Lily knew that. I wouldn't have had that urge to even say that or feel like I had to speak like that unless they experienced it themselves. So those kids were in fear. So I have no patience for DT, no patience for Daniel. I have no patience for Malaya. I'm hoping Malaya, I mean, I've done readings on Malaya. I do believe she is the one who is going to be the one who speaks. Okay, I 100% believe that. It has come out in my readings that she is going to be the one that speaks. And spills the beans, talks to RCMP. Okay. But no, I don't have patience for DT, and I don't care if he's trying to do undercover work. I don't care what he's doing. I know what I'm sensing, feeling, hearing, seeing. And to me, it's just shameful that he's dishonoring Lily and Jack in that manner. Because I can tell you, based on the impressions, the energetic signatures that I have picked up, those kids were, Lily and Jack were in fear. They knew they couldn't speak up at, they knew they couldn't speak up at certain times. It's just bullshit. I'm sorry, I don't swear that often, but that's where I get irritated with, because I know these people, they want to try and get close to the people that are involved, but you're also throwing the people who are missing under the bus. Okay, so unless DT is working with actual RCMP, you don't think Daniel, my baby's armies, you don't think Daniel or Malaya did anything intentionally? You really feel like it was an accident and that they panicked and cleaned up and covered up? Yeah. Or Daniel, I mean, and would you consider that an accident? You know, Daniel was on rugs, right? And because apparently from what I've heard, math makes you extremely paranoid, hallucinate, all those types of things. And what came out there were Daniel's own messages, his own messages that were shown yesterday from people that he was in very close, intimate relationships with. That's why I'm saying go look at Justin's channel, Clutch Them Pearls. He admitted that he's been on math or rugs for a very, very long time. And he says he can handle it, but other people can't. So, you know, it's, so was Daniel on something? Did he snap? Did he hallucinate? Was he seeing things? You know, did he get upset, pissed off, and take it out on Jack and Lily, right? He says he went and checked their room at midnight for them, flipped on the light. Is that the time when he actually was removing them from the house? You know what I'm saying? But you guys, if you go to in my playlist, if you go to my playlist, just go to the very beginning, the videos. You can even see where I was telling you drugs were involved long before the aspect. And believe me, people are saying, oh no, drugs aren't involved, drugs aren't involved. I'm like, yes, drugs are involved. And 2 months later, it all comes out that drugs are involved. So and Daniel was the one lying about the rugs not being involved, right? Let me see. What did Daniel Martell do to Lily and Jack Sullivan? What did he do to their physical bodies? Jealousy, travel, crime of passion, and there's Jack's card. And now he's lying and manipulating the situation. Okay? It's just that simple. It's honestly that simple. He's using all the tools he has at his disposal. He's being a fraud. We have abuse and neglect. He organized something. He's involved with I'm telling you, he's involved with something with selling DRUGs. That's alleged. That's my opinion. Sorry, guys. I have a little cough going on here. So if my throat sounds scratchy, I'm very sorry. We just got My daughter actually has COVID and my grandbaby has COVID. They just found out Friday. So I took a COVID test. It came back negative, but I still have like a runny, stuffy nose and all those things. See, they're hidden. So is there any other question that you guys would like me to pull cards on in regards to Lily and Jack? Or any personal question for your guys' self? Like what's coming towards you, what, you know, whatever it is, career, love, finances, whatever it is, you guys can put it in the comments, in the chat, and I will pull cards for you for it. But if you guys have another question that you guys want me to pull cards on in regards to Lily and Jack, I do believe that, and remember, it was like a few readings ago, it was the reading where I did will Lily and Jack Sullivan's case ever be solved? And I told you guys something was going to come out in December, and this is what came out in December. It came out in the reading. So any more questions that you guys want, or anything specific you guys want me to read on for Lily and Jack? I've been going over map images, looking at the mountainous ranges there. I'm more so interested in, to be honest, I'm being very much drawn to, I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Give me a second here. And sometimes I'm drawn to areas because it'll lead me to different areas. It'll lead me to another piece of information. But I just follow my intuition. I follow the energy where it takes me. Hang on. Let me get my... Where's my maps? Okay, hang on. So here. Okay, so let's stay there. Where's New Glasgow? There's New Glasgow. Okay. There's Lansdowne. Okay, Hopewell. Hopewell, you guys. Very significant, okay? And even when I put, did the GPS locations from the dates on the geocaching that was found, it took me to Hopewell, okay? But near this Calgary station here is also a very strong energetic signature. Sorry, Calgary station, very strong energetic signature there as well. See, we have the Gordon Summit. I see, this is where I need. Does anybody know where the 100 acres is that Earl Martell owns? Can you pull and see if Daniel Malaya will be arrested? Yes, I do believe Daniel Malaya will be arrested. But I can pull. I certainly can pull on that. Hang on, let me get the cards. I gotta shuffle, hang on. Yeah, someone's gonna let go of this. Someone's gonna let go of fighting this uphill battle that they've been fighting. Will Daniel Martell and Malaya Burks Murray both get arrested in regards to the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? Will Daniel and Malaya both get arrested? Yeah, we have the world. That's a yes. We have the world. They're both going to get arrested. Yep. 10 of Pentacles. They're both going to get arrested. And I can both pull from a different deck for you guys, just so you can see a yes or no answer. Not this deck. Hang on. Let me just pull from this deck. Daphne has a map showing where Earl's 100. Does Daphne? That's Daphne's case files, right? That's the channel. I think she's really good at what she does. All right. See, we have the burial card at the bottom and judgment at the bottom of the deck here. Is Daniel Martell and Malaya Brooks Murray, are they both going to get arrested? You have the 10 of Swords. Are they both going to get arrested? Death? No? Yeah, this is telling me yes. Oh, yeah, they are. For betrayal, death, and trying to win at all costs. And trying to hide this and be sneaky and deceptive. Hang on. Let me see if I can get you a yes or no. Can you just bring out the cards for yes or no? Are Daniel Martell and Malaya Brooks Murray, are they both going to be? Yes. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is where it says yes. You see the yes? I know it's very small. Yeah. Again, for the betrayal of Lily and Jack Sullivan, for the sneaky behavior, for trying to be deceptive, okay, for making the wrong choice, okay, for the abuse and neglect of the children, all right, the fighting, arguing, okay, the conflict. Yeah, there's a plan in place right now. For the plan that they came up with, it's currently in the process right now. Yep, it is currently in the process right now. I wonder if Malaya is working with RCMP behind the scenes. Hey, V1. Yes, Daphne and Shenanigans do a lot of work together, so they both would know. Thank you, my baby's army. 1. I mean, I can see if I can reach out to Daphne and see if she can, if she'll let me, if she has information on the properties. I just need to know where the properties are so I can read the energy. And I think my baby's army, was that you who I showed yesterday in the live yesterday? Sorry, it is so I'm at right now that I'm trying to cover up with. I have sweatpants on, warm socks, a sweatshirt, and a blanket over me, and I'm still freezing. But I showed you guys in a live yesterday. Remember I showed you where I was picking up like Justin's energetic signature? And it was kind of up by that Concord area off like that Simpson Road area over there. I don't know if there's something over there. But see if I can place the people to the energetic signatures, then I can read beyond that energetic signature without getting stuck on, okay, this is the person who owns this land. Otherwise, I have to continue to read the energy until it gives me until I find out exactly whose energy it is. I don't know how else to explain it for you guys. Yes. Yeah, hopefully I won't. Thanks, V1. So does anybody have, but yes, they're going to be, and this is telling me that, yeah, Malaya's going to expose the truth, you guys. Malaya's going to expose the truth. There's the Queen of Cups. She's coming out in the up right now about what happened to Lily and Jack. Malaya's going to expose the truth. I would not be surprised if she is working behind the scenes with RCMP. I've said this multiple times. Yep, the winning at all costs. the jealousy, the heartbreak. This is the burial card. Planting seeds, working with. My baby's army, you believe Wolfie was going to try and find that out for you about Justin? Thanks, my baby's armies. One. Or my ones. And again, I had the reading where I said RCMP is building a case behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't really know who Nietzsche is, but one of my subscribers or viewers put in my comments that they thought it was Nietzsche that was building the case, but because she's doing a lot of like detective work, so to speak, into things. But I also I got that it was RCMP building a case. So if you guys don't have any more questions or any personal questions you guys want answered, I will, and again, I'm going to let you know this members video is going to stay as members video only. It's not like I'm going to open it up to the public. So this will be a members video only. So if you guys do have questions you want answered, you put that in there and no one else is going to know other than the members. But otherwise, I'm going to pull your guys' guidance cards for today. Does that sound good to you guys? Yeah, Nietzsche, that's what I hear is that Nietzsche is very good at what she does. V1, do you have any future romantic relationship coming in? Okay, let me pull from that for you. Does V1 have a future romantic relationship coming in towards her? We have, you got to get over some type of hurt. Does V1 have a romantic relationship? Let's rephrase the question. Does V1 have, yeah, we have a maybe. This is trusting your intuition. I think we need to rephrase the question, V1. Let me see. Does V1 have anyone that's currently romantic? Yes. You have the Ace of Cups. Okay, I rephrased it, V1. Yes, you have the Ace of Cups. That is a brand new relationship, romantic relationship. It literally says love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby. I want to say spirit baby. I want to say spirit baby, and I'm going to say it, spirit baby. And proposal or marriage. Is there someone I am currently talking to? Yes. Is this the person that V1 is currently talking to? Goal, thank you. Yeah, you're going to be moving forward into calmer waters with this person. You may even move in with this person with the Chariot. This relationship, it's going to take off fast, you got V1. They're going to want a very strong commitment right away. With the Ace of Pentacles here, they're going to ask you to be girlfriend, boyfriend, or steady, however you want to put that. This person sees you as their divine feminine, V1. Did that give you clarity, V1? How is the sound sounding today with the mic, you guys? Is it as echoey as it was yesterday, or does it sound better now that I got a mic? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. You're very welcome, V1. V1, too. better, JK. Thank you. Thank you, my baby better. Okay. So I'll just use the mic from now on. It's not echoey. All right. Now, if no one else has a question, but that's what I mean by like a personal question. If you guys want a personal question answered, I don't give too much information. You guys, I know it's a group. You're in a public setting. And if you guys want a personal reading, you guys can always, all that information is in my description box down below. But we will pull, if no one else has a personal question, I will pull your guys' overall guidance. Just let me get some room here on my table. Okay, we are going to pull from... You guys have something coming in, though. You guys have something new coming in for you. I have something new coming in for you. Where did I put it? Hang on, give me 1 second. There's maybe more information coming out by the open case, but there's something new coming in here for you. Again, you guys, if we reach that goal up there, you see that timer ticking down. If we reach that goal, then I will do a collective reading for you guys as well. I don't know where I put that. Okay. Let's see here. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers, or guidance for my members. What guidance do they need for whatever may be going on in their life at this current moment in time? Initiative. Time to take the initiative, okay? It says initiative. Waiting 1. Bring... Oh, wait, what? Hang on. You guys are climbing the stair of success, okay? Taking action is the key to unlocking new opportunities. Step forward boldly today. Act on an idea without overanalyzing it, okay? Act on an idea without overanalyzing it. You guys are climbing the stairs of success to something here. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Okay, resonance, okay? You attract what you vibrate. Your energy is aligning with your desires. This came out before for you guys. Elevate your vibration. Engage in high-frequency activities like joy, love, and gratitude. This is all about a positive mindset as well, okay? And not stooping to negative thinking or even allowing people to speak negatively to you. All those things, okay? It's about, you guys are climbing the stairway of success to whatever it is that you are trying to strive for here, okay? In your life. Your energetic frequency is raising, all right? Meaning you're going to be connecting with people who are more at your energetic frequency, okay? We have this one flew out in reverse. Frustration. So you guys may be feeling frustrated here, or impatience may be interfering with progress. Trust in the learning process. Give me more about this frustration or impatience. What's this about? Balance. Like temperance for me here. It's patience. It's needing to have patience, okay? True power comes from harmony, aligned mind, body, and spirit for optimal well-being. Adjust more balance into your daily routine and relationships. Yeah, this is like the temperance. Give me more. Yeah. Conviction, okay, and awareness. Unshakable belief is your truth fuels manifestations. Stand firm in your vision. Affirm your desire with confidence. Speak and act as if your goal is already yours. Okay? And then you have this wholeness. See, yeah, it's all coming towards you. It's just a mind shift. You guys have to work on your thinking positively and awareness. Recognize your pattern. Recognizing your pattern gives you the power to change them. Self-awareness leads to mastery. Observe your thoughts today. Okay? Which ones support your desires and which ones limit you? Again, this is all about a positive perspective and thinking positively about your life and what you are desiring, okay? I'm just getting your angel numbers for you guys. So even if you have anyone around you who's not, and again, for some of you, you have a twin flame coming in that did come out in the beginning, okay? So wholeness is like the yin yang type of energy, all right? So you have a twin flame coming towards you. Okay, whether this is a friend, a new soul coming towards you, but this is going to be a very strong connection between you and another person, okay? Very strong connection. Okay, angel numbers for good fortune. You guys have good fortune coming in. 1331, okay? Guidance, clarity, major change, self-reliance, individuality, comfort, and prosperity. Trust in your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor and success is within reach. So you guys have good fortune coming in. Commitment, loyalty, okay? Someone wants to be in some sort of committed relationship with you. Again, that could be friend, family, lover, whatever it may be, but there's someone someone may want to work with you or form a partnership with you as well. Loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual growth, and solutions. Living with honesty and light everywhere, every day is a powerful way to cultivate a peaceful and meaningful life. By embracing truth, you unlock solutions and comfort. Let go of worries by expressing your emotions and authentically and regularly. Just release emotion. Make sure you're releasing emotions and not holding on to them. Open your heart to the future because the best is yet to come. Yeah, feminine forces. We have 222. You guys are in alignment for something here coming in. Willpower, okay? This is all about your willpower here, this guidance. It says achievement, success, progress, prosperity, ambition, courage, and fortune. Significant events are on the horizon for you. You will make great strides in your endeavors and gain invaluable experiences. The right people and resources will come your way, presenting excellent opportunities and positive changes, embracing your journey towards greatness. Okay, so you guys are climbing a stair of success to something, okay? And it's just having that willpower and that positive mindset, okay? And committing to whatever you're going after. You have people around you that are very loyal, okay? So just take that how that resonates with you. All right, you guys, I'm going to end the live there, okay? I do want to thank every single one of you for joining the live. All right, I really, truly appreciate every single one of my members, every single one of my subscribers. I am going to try to go live later this evening, so please watch for the live this evening. I do want to go over locations for Lily and Jack, okay? And some other questions that have come out. You're very welcome, my babies are my ones. You're very welcome, V1 too, Christy. Thank you, Christy, as well. You're very welcome. Again, I truly appreciate every single one of you guys, okay? But yeah, watch for the live later this evening. I want to go over some locations, some areas on the map. There are some other questions that I would like to go over too with you guys, okay? All right, you guys. I will talk to you all later. Please stay warm out there on this chilly Sunday, if it's Sunday where you are. I'll talk to you later. Bye.